What do you want me to do?
Push me.
Oh, I'll gladly push you.
Push me.
My kids want me to push him? I'm glad to do that.
Push me.
And now for your viewing pleasure, it's Mr. Constant Comments.
Well, this is a fun game. Push you. You won't get close enough. How can I grant your wish if you don't get close enough? Okay, Katie will be performing her jump rope trick. Good, you stayed on your feet. Good. Katie, try your flip.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, good try, good try. Well, out here watching the kids jump on the trampoline and thinking about what the heck there is to say. You know, when it gets cold outside and stuff, I don't feel like there's a lot to vlog about. Not each day, but, you know, every couple days. But a couple days ago, we did start watching Prison Break on Netflix. That came highly recommended by my sister and brother-in-law. So we watched the first couple episodes, and it's pretty good. Those of you who haven't seen it, it's about a guy who goes to prison to help rescue his brother, well, to, you know, break him out of prison. His brother's already there. He's on death row, but of course his brother was framed. He's innocent. He's not supposed to be there. So it's pretty good so far. It's kind of like a movie almost. So, well, I guess there's a couple minutes. Sarah's inside making supper. Let's see if we can scare her. Unsuccessful scaring. I don't even know if you can see me now. I'm still outside with Katie. I'm cold. And I think she's going to come in if I agree to make a fire in the fireplace. But actually, I just thought of something. Do you want to go around and see our Christmas lights? Oh, okay, let's go. Well, that's our Christmas lights. They're not very spectacular. So tonight we're doing a family tradition that up until now only my grandmother has done. It's pepper nuts. And we did the dough last night and we refrigerated it overnight, and so it's really hard right now. So now we're going to take it out and we're going to roll it into long snakes. And then we'll cut the snakes up with a knife and we'll have pepper nuts. So this is something that my grandmother makes, and my aunts and uncles, my parents, and I love, and now Katie and Albert love them too. In fact, we got some at Thanksgiving time, and we ate all of them on the ride home from Kansas. So we're going to make some tonight. Now we'll put it on the cookie sheet, and we'll take this knife, and now I just want to show you. We'll just cut it. Cut it.
But I wonder if you used a string, if they wouldn't.
Alright, we've got some rows going here. And there's what we have left. I think this is going to take forever. Yeah, possibly. Katie cutting. Albert's basically just playing with Play-Doh.
It's not Play-Doh, Daddy.
Alright, there they are in the oven. We've discovered that cutting them with a serrated knife works much better than just a blunt butter knife. My grandmother uses a blunt knife, but she cuts these rolls when they're frozen. And we're cutting them when they're more raw, and so a serrated knife works better. The science of pepper nuts we are learning and becoming familiar with tonight. Okay, they're done. I hope. Let's see. Wait, just wait. Nah, they need to bake just a little bit longer. Well, there they all are, sitting on the countertop, drying, cooling. So far they taste pretty good. They're a little different than what I'm used to, but that's probably just because I made them. So, fun time.
But
his friend was nowhere in sight. Two men tromped into the clearing. "There's our tree," one man told the other. The men cut down.
Okay, so apparently baking,
The baking was the hard part.
what are these called? Pepper nuts. It takes a while to get to determine the proper amount of time to bake these. So like, these are some of our first ones that we only baked for like 9 minutes. And they are soft. They don't crunch. And I think you can tell they start to get a little darker. And here we are to our ones that we're baking for like 17 minutes. So I mean, that's like
500 cookies. There'll be about 100 that are good.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying a re-cooking process to see if we can
So we
salvage.
can salvage, yeah, that's good. Yeah, so it took a while before we could finally get a crunchy pepper nut that we're going for. So this has been a little more difficult than I originally thought it might be.
Should I try